Oof. Whew. Alright, what is going on today, everybody? I honestly don't really know when, like, it starts up, truthfully, but, oh my god, it's playing my notes. But, I was like, let me do good old Binding of Isaac, a good random run day. I'm gonna try this out. I haven't played Binding of Isaac in a hot minute, but the gist of it is, I'm gonna just play completely random, try to get as far as I can. I want to at least either beat Lamb. That will be great. If we do beat Lamb, I want to try to beat Mother. And if we can beat Mother, we're literally goated. So let's go ahead and get into this random. Let's see who we get first. Ooh, as long as it's not Magdalene. Bethany. I could deal with Bethany. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I forgot to take it off grid. I'm gonna still do Bethany, but I forgot to take it off grid. But I haven't played Isaac in a minute, and I was like, you know what? I've finally started streaming on like YouTube, so I said, let me give it a shot. I'll do today's on YouTube because why not? Ooh, this is teleport, right? Yes, sir. If I know correctly, teleport just literally just a random one completely. So it's like I probably truthfully shouldn't have taken it, but honestly, I was just gonna pick it up just because it's an active item. I definitely could have taken that though. That would have been. He like not touching plum fruit, even though this is the worst boss in the fucking game. Not the point here. I really hate this boss. Truthfully, like the visceral rage this boss gives me. See, this boss wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't like if the boss just wasn't a first to second floor boss. That's the only thing that I have against this boss. Besides that, it's cool design, very cute, very nice, very tanky, for no reason. If you're sitting at like 2 damage, you're literally gonna struggle. The only reason why I didn't struggle so much is because I have whiffs, which teleports them randomly. Oh, okay, that's an interesting ass effect that I really don't like. But I'm still gonna use it anyway, because why not? I got into the curse room for free. I'm out of here. I'm traceable. I was not expecting to go to the goddamn boss, truthfully. Put a bomb next to him, let's see what and I shot it. I shot it twice. I shot the bomb. Twice, bro. You can't make this up. I'm gonna try to kill him as fast as I can just so I can get this guaranteed angel deal. That's what I like the most about Bethany, is that instead of her getting, the generic devil deal first floor, because of her book, she gets a guaranteed angel deal second floor. Gotta love the angel deal with angel deal. Yeah, I might just continue on. I'm gonna try to get the planetarium. See if that can work. Because I'm a little disappointed, truthfully. I really am disappointed that I only got HP. I mean, HP is cool and I got a good boss item. But boy, not what I was really truthfully expecting. This motherfucker just teleported on me. Brody just teleported on me. I am so sad. Alright, that was just me being stupid. Also another thing is, I have not gone to sleep yet because truthfully, I'm not tired. So, here's the thing, okay? I'm over here like, well, kind of tired, so I was like, let me just, do the good old-fashioned, let me do the good old-fashioned, take a quick hour, 2-hour nap, 5 hours. I napped from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I was like, well, yeah, I'm not going to sleep. Because I slept for 2 hours originally, because I don't really know why. I was just having an issue actually falling asleep. And I'm over here like, alright, time to take a nap, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I got my friend texting me. Where the fuck are you? And I'm asleep. I'm like, alright, it shouldn't be that bad. What time is it? 10 p.m., bro. I'm like, why? Why does my body do such things and feel joy from it? I just wanted to sleep for 2 hours. That's all I asked for. Just a measly 2 hours. Couldn't even get that, bro. Can we kill this? Nope. Fuck you. But it was so upsetting. Truthfully, it really was, because it felt like the whole day was gone. And on top of that, with the whole day feeling like it's just gone, I was just like, well, my friend's gonna go to sleep soon. My girlfriend, I already know she's upset. So I guess I'll just spend the rest of the time with them. So I did that. They got off at like 2, 3. I'm just sitting here chilling. Looking at YouTube videos, I'm over here like, how can I improve my stream? This is, the good old stuff, because I actually do want to improve my stream overall. So on YouTube, and I'm still giving it thought. I'm still giving it thought on whether I want to like hard stay on one or just, I don't really know. It's hard for me to describe it personally. But I do know I don't want to give up on Twitch, because I'm an affiliate there. But I also want to give up on Twitch because I truthfully can't. I don't know. I see a lot more stuff talking about how Twitch isn't doing the best performance, and the 50-50 and the thing with the 70-30 thing. Yeah, it's basically a lot of mumbo jumbo money stuff that I'm probably honestly just not really gonna get into, because that's not something I should be getting into on stream. But I mean, no matter where I go, I promise y'all will be getting some quality, supreme content, as I always deliver. Hopefully, sometimes, mostly, you know how it can go. But yeah, so I've realized that Binding of Isaac is a fun game. But Binding of Isaac, in my personal opinion, just feels like how fast and how hard can a game screw you, I don't know whether that's just me, and I don't know whether that's just the game, but if you play Binding of Isaac for actual fun, you are a fucking masochist, and I don't know what to say about you. I used to play this game for fun. Oh yeah, most definitely. And then I had to switch my stuff over to the PS5 version, and I lost everything. I was like, time to get back on that grind. You know what I did? Got back on that grind. I could take the attempt to try and get to the boss trap room, but I honestly don't care much. But yeah, I was like, it's time to get back on that grind. Excuse me, I'm over here grinding, unlocking stuff, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. Hey! Now that's not bad. Holy shit, and a lot of HP. You want to close back for me? Perfect. You want to close back for me? Yes, sir. You're worthless. I was not. That was just me. As I said, I haven't played this game in a minute. Please don't touch. Really coming back to this game after like a nice little break makes it better. Yeah, coming back to this game after a nice little break definitely helps the soul. It's almost anything. Truthfully though, I was honestly thinking about just playing fucking Apex again, but I was like, I really haven't given that quality good old Isaac in a minute. So I just decided I'll do Isaac, do like a run or two, just something small, nothing too major, nothing too crazy. But I just want to see how far we can really get. If we win, cool. Honestly, I low-key expect to win this run, just because Angel Deals are honestly goated when they want to be goated. They're goaded into the knot. They are literally goaded into the knot. Such as I got the angel deal, this angel deal. For nothing. First angel deal too, like bro, come on now. That's not how you're supposed to start off, but that's Isaac, baby. That was not the tier pattern you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to hit me. I'm the main character of this show, and you are disappointing me. You know, but yeah, Isaac is just one of those games where it's just like, you don't play it for a minute, you're suffering, and you're just like, I need some additional pain in my life, as I did not move. But yeah, you just like, I need some additional pain in my life, and then you go back to Isaac. And then you remember why you dropped the game. And then you play the game again. It's a horrible cycle. Truthfully it is, and I'm going to destroy this movie. The cycle is vicious, and it takes many. And many as in me. I'm one of many. Do I regret it? No. Would I change that? No. I will suffer. The suffering is enjoyable. At times. I am the masochist. I'm not as much anymore. Because this game, for real, be just... This game just be irritating me. Like, the fucking... I never knew this, but the corn... Like, the corn flies... Or whatever they're called, they actually read your directional inputs. Like, whatever direction you input into the controller, they actually read it themselves. Which is why they move like that. And I always thought it was so annoying how they move, and I was figuring they did. I didn't think they actually will put something like that in the game. But hey. Fuck. And yeah, I wouldn't think they'll put something like that in the game, but they many surprises. Also, I hate these mobs. I hate the ones with their eyes open just because of how fast they are. They are so fast, and when you literally take them out, one pill. Actually, a go-to pill. But when you literally take them out and put them on the ground, they run. It's just like, bro, you're not supposed to be doing that. That is not how the game is supposed to be played. No cap. This is not the way. I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure, honestly, looking at it, I was thinking that it would be right there. And, well, Lord and behold, it was. If we had a sacrifice room, I definitely would play it. Because that is a potential great payout. You know what's still, like, is confusing to me about Binding of Isaac, y'all? Why is it that certain enemies go on fire and get more HP? Now, okay, that was flat on me. Now, I understand, you know, getting faster, maybe even dealing more damage, you know, such as fire damage, but why are you, as a creature that is on fire currently, having more health? You will literally hit certain ones, and then they catch on fire, and now they're tankier. That makes no sense. That is not how fire works. If anything, you should be dying. I forgot the pattern that they come out with, but honestly, it's not as bad, and that's a tinted rock. First, hey! Good old small rock. We love to see it. Even more damage. Honestly, damage this run has not been an issue. Even if it has, the only thing I could really ask for now is just, literally the only thing I ask for is just some tears. Tears and more luck so I can trigger the thing more. Besides that, I don't have really that much of an issue so far with this run. See, depending on how fast I do, or depending on how good this run goes, I might do two. I might, don't quote me. But we'll just see how I feel like towards the end. Cause you know I'm hyping up the run right now, but we're still not in the very end. You know what I'm saying? I still got the generic Binding of Isaac BS to go through. You better give me something good in here. Well, I just came in here for nothing. Yeah, you refunded me a heart. That's cool and all. And you are also rather worthless, truthfully. You gonna dissipate? Yes, sir. I can't follow you, so you're just gonna have to go off on your own. Have a good day, sir. See, this is the type of rooms I'll be talking about. There is literally physically nowhere you can walk without getting hit. Like, no matter where I really wanted to walk to, if I had to like walk through them, I would probably just have to flat out take a hit. You fucking bastard. Snoinch. And I'm really hoping for a planetarium. Is that one? Yes, sir. Good enough for me. Now let's just hope the item is not bad. Not bad. See now it looks bad. It looks bad, and it can be hard to find Isaac. But truthfully, this is a great item. Also, these are the enemies I'm talking about. Why are they tankier? It makes no sense. Why are you actually tankier? Ooh. Oh shoot, does Pluto actually... I never knew that. Pluto gives you a tears up. You know, there's still a lot about this game I gotta know. Alright, give me 2 bombs so I can open this up now. I haven't been short on really anything, truthfully, so I'm glad about that. I've had keys, I've had bombs. But I think we're starting to get to the point of the run where I'm not having to do too much, because now I can evade a lot of tiers in this game. Now, most tiers that will be right on me, I will just flat out probably evade them. Just too small, and there's certain cracks I can go through. I love Plutos, literally one of my favorite. It's one of the more goofy items as well. No. 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 Come on, I know you can do better. That's not better, but you know, I guess that's not bad. I guess. The intruder, not the worst, not the best. He's something solid, something slight. I will say the one thing I love about the intruder most is the slow. That is literally the only reason I am kind of glad I got him, in the fact that he can detach after, you know, after you take certain amounts of damage. I don't truly know how it triggers, but I do know that it's not a bad item, and every time I see it, I definitely don't refuse to take it, but I would have re-rolled it if I could. Just maybe I would, you know, just for the chance to get something. Fuck you. Just for the chance to get something stronger.
The High Priestess.
Yes, sir. And we got a range up. How sweet. You shouldn't have. Truly, game. You should not have given me that whatsoever. Alright, so we are now on the mom floor. And call it 7 damage. The holy shot. I feel like that her fight should go by rather smooth. I could probably even take on Lamb if I do good enough. Just because, again, most of the tiers are going to go over me. Pluto was a very massive grab. Now, something like Uranus. I mean, not Uranus. Oh, shit. Is it Uranus? It's the one that's ice. The ice tiers. I don't really remember what it is, but the ice tiers one would have literally been phenomenal, and that is our Fool card if I want to go back. But honestly, there's no real point for me to, so I'm just not even going to try to get a bomb for it. Oh yeah, 1 more tiers. Alright. So I guess these ones also read your movement input, because it feels like they do. It feels like the Haunted, and I know the Cornflies read your movement input. Fucking hell. But yeah. Also, everybody, I finally got into it. I am so late, but I finally got into Game of Thrones, and I can't even really say I'm into it. I just started it, like literally, I'd say basically today. I started up a couple days ago, you know, started the episode, and I got off of it and never continued it. I was like 5 minutes into the episode at max. So it's like I won't even really say I was in the episode, but I said screw it, let me try it. I actually watched the first episode, and I watched a portion of the second one today. So far I like it. A lot of adult stuff though. I was not expecting that. Truthfully, I was not expecting that. And I respectfully didn't want to be expecting that. I mean, that sounds so horrible. Respectfully, I did not want that. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Because it was just so random. It went from something, you know, slightly kind of normal and casual. You know, it's still a medieval, so it's like, it can still be, you know, different. But, and then it fucking switched up into basically a lot of adult content. And I was very, very truthfully confused. Keep taking unnecessary hits like that, but it's like I'm half caring and half not. Cause like I'm constantly getting. Oh, okay, now I care. Oh wait, you just shoot over me. I'm gonna just pop this because I want to keep the strength card. Oh, is that Pyromaniac I'm looking at? Is that my boy? It's my boy. Good old-fashioned Pyromaniac. You know what we do about this? I'll show you what we do about this. HP low, just kill you. Just blow yourself up. I thought that was gonna shoot off retaliation shot. But yeah, I started up. Again, truthfully, really not what I was expecting. I was expecting something rather tame, rather chill. You know, I'm not saying like, you know, I expected the whole thing to be tame and chill, but definitely towards like the later end. I mean, definitely at the start, I expected everything to be tame and chill. It's like I've seen very clear, you know, spoilers and just stuff of that nature, but definitely nothing could have prepared me for what I am witnessing currently. First one. Hey, flying with spectral. Okay, build it. Yeah, you're not bothering me. You're not bothering anybody. Appreciate that. I got flying with spectral tears now.
Issac.
Phenomenal. I actually probably should have taken the full card. If I wasn't screwing around, I probably actually could have gotten boss rush. Shoot, on the rerun, I know I'll make boss rush. But I was always interested in it just because I loved more medieval dragon type stuff. One of my favorite genres, as nerdy as this is gonna sound, I love magic. I love the genre of magic. Almost anything in a game, you will catch me going magic. No matter what I'm doing. Actually, I could have just left it regardless. Oh. But yeah, no matter what you catch me doing in a game, it's gonna be magic based. My class will be revolving around magic. That's probably why I like Destiny so much, because it's not necessarily magic, but it gives you more that magical feel. Because again, I've been grinding the fuck out of Destiny, bro. I have, you know, I will say this as well. One thing I don't like that Destiny has changed is that in the past you had to like for real grind for your stuff, but now it doesn't even feel like you really have to. Oh, look at that, even smaller. Grab it. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's like in the past you had to feel for a grind, but I'm not saying you don't have to grind anymore or something like that nature. No. It's just the start game felt a lot more difficult which is why I've been going the legendary option because I'm trying to get I've been trying to get a lot of what's it called? I'm trying to get a lot more gear and exotics and stuff because you know that's basically like the fun of the game for me. Is I love the exotics, I love the super rare stuff, and I'm pretty sure everybody does. Pokemon, absolutely love it. Like I love more about Pokemon. What I love the most about Pokemon is the legendaries. I love the post-game legendary quest gathering. Like that's what really kept me to replay the Pokemon game and just keep going with it over and over as many times as I did. Because I can list off the top of my head basically every Pokemon game I have. Whether or not y'all will want me to do that is a different question. But I very much so could. But to give a rough estimate, I'd have to say, also a fun fact, you know what's funny? I have not been using my item once. She has a whole passive item that I'm not using. But I'd have to say I had around 13 Pokemon games. Like growing up. From the literal originals. Yeah, from the literal originals to just more recent ones. And yeah, that's some dedication. And I've honestly loved it. I even have a Pokemon fucking handbook. I had 2 of them, but one of them got stolen, and we won't talk about that. It's all the series here from elementary. It was the Sinnoh Pokédex. The one I got currently, I have the original 150 one. And the original 150 absolutely slapped. You know, I should go find the secret. Oh yeah, never mind. I already did find the secret. But yeah, I got the original 150 book. It's old, like bro. I got tape on it to try to keep it together. It don't look pretty. But hey, it's still alive. Barely, but still alive. But yeah, as a child, Pokemon was like literally. I'm even smaller now, with more tears. Who would have thought? This is literally just like a fucking super small run. But Pokemon has always been my thing, and always will be my thing. I'm not as into Pokemon now, because Sword and Shield was a straight disappointment. Like when Sword and Shield came out, I wouldn't even say when Sword and Shield came out. Once they switched over to the Switch, no pun intended. Once they switched over to that, I was kind of done with. I was starting to become done with Pokemon. For the fact of I didn't have a Switch, which was one. That was literally one of the more major things. And then 2, along with me not having a Switch, I was just like, all they're doing is like rather older games. And so I gave it to it. I was like, you know what? Let me get Pokemon Sword and Shield. So that's what I did. I got Pokemon Sword and Shield. I got Sword to be exact. My friend got it for me. And I played it. And I was like, bro, this game is an actual disappointment. And he was like, yeah, it's not all that great. I don't think anyone really thinks Sword and Shield was all that great. Like, Sword and Shield was honestly mid. And then after Sword and Shield, what became mid after that... Oh, give me some help. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, after Sword and Shield, what became mid after that was... my personal opinion... I'm gonna take Guppy's collar, but I'll say that. But in my personal opinion... the remakes for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl... fucking awful. I'm so sorry to put it like that. But they were actually horrid. Like, it was literally, I've never touched a Pokemon game and not finished it. Any Pokemon game, I literally have the, like, offshoot Pokemon games, bro. Like Conquest and stuff of that. I'm pretty sure nobody even remembers Conquest. But I had Conquest. I literally played the mess out of it. Conquest and Rangers, bro. Oh, that was my shit. Like, those were my favorite offshoots, but nobody's really gonna remember those. And I'd rather play those with one hand behind my back and only 2 fingers with one Pokemon the entire run, then try to finish up Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's just that bad to me, because there was so much they could have done. Because it was a remaster or remake, whichever one, I don't remember. Because there's a big difference between a remaster and a remake. But it was one of those, and I was like, okay, this could be something goated, because it was one of the few. The Sinnoh region was one of the few Pokemon games I didn't get the chance to play. So I felt that was a really good opportunity to, catch up on what I missed in that genre. I played, and I tell y'all, I could not have been more disappointed. It's just, there was so much potential. There was so much they could have added, or even not added, touched up on and brushed up on. But to show you how little they did to change it up, you could legitimately, don't even take my word for this. You can look this up yourselves. You can legitimately get through some of the challenges because you're on Switch. Since you're on Switch, you have a 3D system instead of a 2D system. Some of the challenges required you to go in a 2D, left, right, up, down. But now, Switch, you can go diagonal. So you can literally go diagonal through a good bit of the goddamn gym quest. I think, if I remember correctly, the main one was the Ice Gym leader, if I'm thinking of the right one. And everybody was like, this is the stupidest thing ever. The game wasn't much difficult. It's basically just like you're paying $60 for the old one, where you could either get an emulator, hack to get an emulator. If you don't already have an emulator. Emulators are gold, by the way. But you can either hack to get an emulator, or just, hey, you want to blow me up a couple times? Appreciate. Hey, hack to get an emulator and just play it on that with like some additional Pokemon and add it. And it's like, if you want to, be a big Pokemon connoisseur, such as I understand, such as myself, I'm not gonna like hold you for it. By no means will I hold you for actually getting the game, because I got some fucking game. But that game is literally a really big disagreement, because we have remakes like fucking Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I didn't even know those were remakes, bro. The game was just that great. Like, generally, you could see some flaws, basically something lacking. But in my personal opinion, I never did see anything lacking with with those games. I replayed it so many times. I beat both Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I had both copies because I was lonely. I had no friends to trade with, so I had to trade with myself if I could. I would have to take my friends, play a DS and plug my stuff in. That's not the point of my lonely days, but I beat both of those at least individually 6 times together. And I'm probably heavily undershooting it too, because the game was just that fun to me. Now, granted, there was a point in time where I didn't understand what I was doing, didn't really understand the internet was a thing, and kind of got stuck on the Snorlax that was sitting on the bridge for a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah, for a year and a half, 2 years, I was just kind of stuck on that Snorlax, and something came across my thought. Hey, Ken, why don't you look it up? So I was like, oh fuck, I might actually die to save. I'm gonna die. I don't know where I am. I can't tell you what's going on. I'm so small. I am way too small, truthfully. Along with being too small, it was just fast, because I had a couple excited pills, I think. Oh, let me go back in and grab these hearts. Alright, so that's at least 2 hits right there. But yeah, I didn't know the internet was like a thing you could look up and be like, oh, how to do this? See, now my ass definitely be looking up how to do this, how to do that, very often. But back then, you know, I did it way too early. That's alright. Back then, though, yeah, no, that wasn't really that much of a thing, because the internet, in my personal opinion, wasn't the what the fuck? Did he actually hit me? In my personal opinion, the internet wasn't like the absolute biggest thing then, at that time period at least. So I somewhat excuse myself for it. Oh, I gotta concentrate because I'm literally fucking one hit. I just want to be Lamb. I just want to beat Lamb. Let's go. My bad. I had to concentrate because it's a 50% chance for Guppy's collar, and I did not want to be screwed over. All right, so none of these are gonna give me an HP. Yeah. Sounds about. That's about right. That's about right. I'll take you, and I'll take you. I have a ton. You know, I could take Brimstone Bombs because it's like, I'm gonna be one hit anyway. And let me just do this. I think I have enough to kill at least this room. Yeah, I had enough to kill this room. Okay, good. You're not what I needed. I need HP. If it wasn't for it, that would be so much better. I have a bunch of stuff, but yeah, Pokemon absolutely a goated series, and I will always say that. My Pokemon will always have a place in my heart. I don't care how old I get, Pokemon will always be the shit for me. You can't even say the thing, bro. It'll be the shit for me. You are kind of obnoxious. You almost pushed him into me, bruh. The hand almost dragged him all the way down. And I could have gotten hit right there, and I would have been so sad. Oh, you got decimated. Please, an HP. Anyone, just give me 1 HP. Just 1 heart so I can take 2 hits. Thank you. Only thing I wanted. I definitely should have. Oh, that's lemon. You know what I could do with that? Snoinch. Pop it. Grab it back again. Now I got a lemon. Grab him. Get conjoined. Oh, I thought he would be conjoined. But yeah, this run is definitely not going the worst currently. But I don't know. I think another series that I could say like will always be with me. I'd probably have to say the God of War series as like a weird of a thing as I could say of all options. To be like, oh, what game series would you like say you will never forget? It will always be goated. I'm literally always gonna say God of War is goated. Like, bro, God of War, I played it at a very. I feel like I played God of War too early of an age, truthfully. But I was really into Greek mythology. And with me being as heavily into Greek mythology as I was, how the fuck? Right here? Yeah, with me being as heavily into Greek mythology as I was, it definitely... I'm gonna take this instead of the Necro book. Because I'm hoping if this works right, every time that tier bursts, it would shoot off my other tiers. If it works like that. I'm hoping it does. No, it does not. I'm gonna go back and grab the book. Also, this room would be hell if I wasn't small. But yeah, God of War 1, absolute banger. Like, all of the God of War games, in my personal opinion. Now, of course, in my personal opinion, 2 wasn't the absolute greatest. I feel like 1 was much better than 2. But, in its own defense, how long? Oh, it's been going on for a while. Yeah, 1 is better than 2, but in its own defense, you know, generally the second part is always going to be worse than the original. Also, I want to do a full clear, try to get as many items as I can. That's just my own personal opinion on that. I never feel like the second should be better than the first, unless you know the first was just really good, and the second just happened to be, you know, even better. That's different. But that's like a completely different story. But if the first one is garbage or subpar, then you know at that point it's low key time to wrap it up. There's just my own personal opinion. Because that first one is a big breakthrough. Even if you set up the second one to be in place to have another one, I definitely would never suggest continue on, unless the second one is really goated. What was funny about, like, them canceling stuff, bro? I heard the Batgirl movie was like 99%, basically 90% finished. Wouldn't even say 99 because, you know, that's a little too much. I'd say 90% finished. And someone literally was just like, no. I think the director, the CEO, he literally came up, watched it, and was just said, no, we are not continuing this, and canceled it. After the movie was like 90-ish% complete. I know this news is so old. Do you know how bad a movie has to be for your director to pour in millions of dollars? Like millions of dollars into production. Finally get to watch it. Also, I was gonna do a full clear, but you know, yeah, sure, I guess I will. Yeah, for you to pour in millions of dollars and your head to come up and be like, "This ain't it, Chief. Stop it." You know how that is so embarrassing. Because I personally could not handle that. I'd be pissed for me to develop an entire movie. The head to finally come and watch it, and he'd be like, bro, this trash. Get out of here, cancel it. Bro, do you have to have messed up, like royally fucked up, for someone like that to do that to you? That's how I feel. Now whether this is right or not is different. I'm so small, I literally can't really tell where I am. I need to go ahead and I'm just gonna go fight Lamb, because I'm risking the whole run doing this. Well, as I said, I just want to beat Lamb and try to beat Mother. If I die on Mother, cool. If I don't, I would literally say the run is free. Because I'm not doing enough, I feel, damage to fucking Lamb. Like right now, I'm a little bit low-key struggling just to kill Lamb, bro. Like I should be plowing through this man for a Mother run. Imagine me having to try to kill Mother right now on the first run, bro. This would not be happening. Not with this type of damage. I feel the only base damage you need, like a base damage required to go off path in this game, I feel, is a minimum of like 10 to 12 with a good tier effect. If you don't have any tier effect, I say like 16. A large ass number. Oh yeah, but like the all path cracked beyond belief. All path cracked, bro. Y'all don't understand how much I was like borderline tearing my hair out just because I couldn't get through fucking just because every time I got a good run, I never got anything else good like the whole run to try to beat Mother. And I was just like, oh, bro, this is so obnoxious. I had one run. Oh, never mind. That's just a waste of money. I can't even fucking donate. That's so lame. But I had one run, right? I'm over here plowing through. I'm playing Azazel because I felt Azazel would be the fastest pick and the easiest way just to get basically, you know, a guaranteed free mom kill. Not even really free, but a much easier mom kill. And I got a really good I got a really good fucking start. I got like, I don't think it was Polyphemus, by no means, but I think it was something that was a good damage up. And I got the damage up, and I was like, okay, alright, we working with this, we chilling, we can work with this, we can work with this. And then I got an XL floor. And for those that don't know what an XL floor is, 2 rooms that are joined together. I mean, 2 floors that are joined together. So, the way you get Mom, you had on the second, technically 3rd floor, yeah, on the 3rd floor, you have to get Mom's knife piece. And if you don't get that, you literally just flat out cannot fight Mom. Point blank simple. So, I'm over here. I got through the XL floor. I'm sitting at like, wow, fucking like 20-ish damage. Literally before the 4th floor. I'm like, bro, I am absolutely goated right now. This is going phenomenally. There's nothing else I could say. And because of that XL floor, I forgot to go into the fucking dungeon. And I forgot to go all path and get the key. When I had 20 damage with like radioactive or something like that, so every time I walk in a room, it scales off of my damage and it poisons everything in the room based off my damage. You can see how powerful that is, you know, with 20 damage you're literally just walking in clearing floors. I literally forgot to just go and simply fucking get the damn key. That was it. I just forgot to get the knife piece and the whole thing was over. Like right now, I could, if I fuck up, if I messed up, forgot to go through the knife piece right there, I wouldn't be able to even, you know what? I could do one better. I could fight Dogma. You know, why fight Mother when you can fight the upgraded one? I don't think I've beat Dogma on a stream. I know for sure I can't even say I know for sure I beat Mother. But I'm gonna go Dogma just because Dogma's more difficult. Someone that's more prevalent. Might as well give a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, because I'm enjoying spending my time with y'all. But yeah, as I said though, I was just over there, just chilling in 20 damage, walking in rooms clearing, just for me to forget that, dude. I was so, oh, y'all don't understand how mad I was. I have a chance to find the room. Did not know knife pieces spawned in here. Okay, so the rule that I've heard to find the Ultra Secret Room, because I don't think everybody knows how to find the Ultra Secret Room. The rule that I have heard, again, can't tell you if this is true or not, but this has led me to the most success. Still kind of a headache, but this led me to the most success. A room that has a parallel part can open up. Yeah, a room that has that has like 2 rooms, and in the you know what? I'll try to show y'all. I feel like that would be much better than me describing it because I suck at describing. So when I come across it, I will show y'all instantly. But currently, I'm not seeing any that could be a potential. So I'm gonna full clear. I got 99 cents. I can take Humbling Bundle. Take the bomb. Take that. Take that. Just literally just take it. I'm gonna keep that. Because I thought about how kind of low-key busted that could be depending on the damage stays on. Much better than Necronomicon, but this has a chance to be one. But I'm not too convinced. If those rocks weren't there, that could be it. But it's like, if you see the way that this room that I'm gonna walk into, and the room that is as I'm gonna walk in. Just walking in like this. This room, and then we go down. In this room here, it has a chance to be right there. It's just as long as it's touching 2 rooms. So if it's touching 2 rooms, it has a chance to be an Ultra Secret room. And like this one, see this one, I would say was touching 2 rooms, but I don't really know for sure. But I'll try it. And this is the Ultra Secret room. See, As I said, it's literally just, it has to be in between one room here and one room above it. And it doesn't even have to necessarily be above it. Just 2 rooms touching, it's going to be in between those 2 rooms. That is literally the best tip I can get. It's going to be in between the 2 rooms. And I found that out recently because I had got the red key, and I was like, I want to know and understand like how, like what is the best way to use the red key? How do you get the you know, the stuff for the red key? So I'm looking this up, and I found that tip because not many people I was noticing. Oh my fucking god, that is gonna be ridiculous. I almost broke the game. I'm so glad I took that. I got 14 times I could do that too, y'all. Oh my goodness gracious. I am keeping this. Oh. Oh, it takes away soul hearts. Fuck no. Also, I would play the keeper. I'm going to ahead and put spawn the key beggar. I mean the regular coin one. Try to get an HP up from him. Hopefully I can. Literally can't see myself. I'm so sorry. There we go. Alright, got an HP up. In a good position. As soon as I find Dogma, and as soon as I go to fight Dogma, I'm gonna fuck him up truthfully. But there's a lot of secrets and a lot of like niche things I've begun to realize. Didn't even know you could spawn. I did not know you could spawn from that. That is, would you look at that? That is something minor. I am so small. That is me. That little green dot on your screen is me. My goodness. Also, for those that don't know, entering a cursed room is free. Exiting, you'll take the damage if you have flying. Something I did not know for a very long time that I wish I did know, because that kept me from going into a lot of cursed rooms. Because I'm just like, I literally just be like, cursed rooms don't feel all that, you know. I just don't. I personally just don't see the point of them, because you have to take intentional damage and you don't even have a guaranteed chance to get something. And boy, when I found out about the flying thing, and it's like if you have enough HP, oh, it helps a lot. And again, that's if you have the HP. You don't have the HP, that's fine. But you never want to put yourself in a situation with a cursed room where if you leave it, either A, you die, or you risk the chance of dying. You always want to have at least a safe, keyword, safe 2 hits. That's how I feel about it. If you're skilled enough, at least a safe 2 hits are good. And if you're not that great, I'd say, I wouldn't even say 2, I'd say like 3, 4. 3, 4, as long as you can stay in that range. I want to go check. I'm gonna go check the shop real quick. Yeah, have potential to get something good. Clubs.
2 of clubs.
I'll take that because why not? I have 80 fucking coins that I'm not gonna put to use. Might as well take this. Might as well go ahead and take this. Spelt the trinket. Take that back and go ahead and keep rolling. Splink. Steam cell clutch. I wonder how does this work. I want to know if it works in the way that I think it does. I don't know what no does. I just took it just to take it. Yeah, if it works in the way I think it does, then literally what's gonna happen is well, oh, I think this is gonna go how it's gonna go. I think, okay. Alright, let me go ahead and explain my process. Let me go ahead and explain the process. Because I got that first volt where every time I damage enemies, instead of room clearing, I actually get charged back. I feel like every time I do the pulse, you know, I use a charge, but I also get half a charge now because I also get the other battery. And if I do damage, I get charged back. So I could probably... no, I can't. I don't think I can. I'd have to get, like, beefier targets to try it on. But that could be a really cool, like, interaction. Oh, not too bad. What the fuck are you doing right there? I didn't even notice him, truthfully. Alright, let me stock up on soul hearts. I feel like that'd be a good thing to do. Stock up on some soul hearts, so when I do go fight Dogma, I will more than definitely be ready to kill him. Now, that's the only thing Dogma has. He's not a hard boss fight. He's just really, really tanky. I'll take that. That's not bad. Interesting boss though. The path, I won't say necessarily I like the pathway, but it's a very interesting premise to have to go up instead of going down. Like, you know, like generic Isaac, you descend, blase blase. With Dogma, you ascend, not descend. So I probably should ascend, like a stupido, but that's okay. Also, after this, I got to do my work. So, and I got 99 bombs, though. That's kind of good. And no, the audio is not delayed. I just didn't. It didn't click in my head that I got 99 bombs. We're sitting at some good fat HP. I got Mom's Key, got the Mother transformation. Let's go. You know, we're gonna play our luck today. Well, some more build luck.
Bombs are key.
Never again. I lost all those keys. I need to find my tinted rock. Yeah, I need to find the tinted rock so I can get the full card. So that I can actually, you know, leave the mom fight. Because I want to do her fight just so I can get boss rush, potentially get an even better item. And then I honestly don't even really need the world card. I don't really need the world card at all because I have Compass. Compass does good enough on its own. That's the one thing I like about Compass, even though sometimes you literally have to go down to go up. Because, you know, Isaac. The Compass definitely clutches out in a lot of things. In my personal opinion, it's better than the full map. Just because the full map, yes, it may show you, you know, where the whole map is and whatnot. That's cool.
The world.
But the thing that it can't, like, go against is it shows you exactly where the treasure room is, where all the other key rooms are. I really cannot find this tinted rock. I mean, this tinted skull. It's this first one. Oh, it was the first one. I was stupid. I'm over here just thinking in my head a little too fast. As I thought about that, I was like, I went through this whole floor. It definitely should have spawned. Oh, that was interesting. Alright, take that. That's even more tears. Well, that's your speed. Oh, take that. Take this. I would have taken the book also for extra damage, but I don't get extra damage. I'm not gonna keep it. I honestly just hope I won't crash the fucking game. Yeah, truthfully, I just hope I don't crash the game doing that. Because if I do, it's gonna be a little. The stream's gonna cut off. I don't use an Elgato. I have an Elgato because I got it from one of my friends, but I don't currently have it, like, available because my laptop can't run it. Yeah, my laptop is the laptop my girlfriend's very so graciously decided to give to me. She used it during middle school, and we're fucking 20 now. So yeah, that laptop's pretty. I wouldn't even say it's ancient or anything, because it's definitely not ancient, but it is on the older side. What is he gonna buy all this just to buy it? And I am very much so thankful that she gave me her laptop, because it allows me to upload on TikTok. Because I honestly cannot upload from my phone. Because I tried to upload a good bit of my content. I tried for a time period to upload my TikToks and my stuff like that from my phone, but I just can't get my phone to download the video and hold it, even though I have ample space. It just doesn't hold it, and I truthfully can't tell y'all why it doesn't. Thought I heard someone. I should be home alone. Literally, still should be home alone. But I thought I heard the damn door open. And the door open, I'm gonna die. I honestly want to go check, so give me 2 minutes. And yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Yeah, I thought someone was here. Nobody's here, thankfully, so I'm okay. Alright, let's go ahead and continue back into this. Alright, so now I gotta find the tinted rock. Find the tinted rock. And after I find that, wipe through Mom, because I know where she is. No, why not? Let's see what we get. Mom's knife, I definitely should not have taken that. Wait. Wow, I definitely don't mind taking that. I still had the tear split up. That's really all that matters to me. But I am out of swords. I should be doing a good bit of damage, but I definitely don't feel like me taking Mom's knife was the best choice there. But I did kind of sort of sacrifice my buddies for it. So yeah, I sacrificed them. So I might as well continue on. See what we can get. I have 3 minutes to kill Mother. I wonder if I can even manage to do it. Oh no, I do wonder. Get the fuck out my face, you're in the way. Oh no. What will I ever do? I didn't kill him the first person, I'm sad. Take the Polaroid, cause just to have both. All of these are bad, but I'll just take the HP up and be on my way.
The fool.
Alright, so I think that one took the Polaroid. That's good. My damage stayed the same. Let's see how this is gonna go. Got a library, so we have a chance to get what's in here? Nothing. Yep, there it is. We got the chance. I am going to get Bookworm, which gives me a chance to shoot up 2 tiers. Oh, well, I got it on me either. I can also take this. Because I could take it just for the sheer fact of I could have homing thing, but again, I want the super craziness, and that's the super craziness. Literally, if I manage to actually stock up on some swords, which I don't think it is. I think it's a little too late in the game to be talking about that, but it definitely would have been great. Mystery item. Aww. That's no fun. I mean, the only thing I could say that's like really good about this, about still having, even though I took Mom's Knife and low-key ruined the run, I still should deal enough damage to just flat out kill everything, regardless. Please stop. I'm trying to grab stuff, bro. I'm trying to grab stuff. What the fuck? You just blew up instantly. Why are you so tiny? You're not supposed to be copying me. What's wrong with you? Ooh, another sword. Also, a really great combo is Guppy's Tail with Mom's Key. Guppy's Tail, Mom's Key. You're literally just never gonna run out of keys. Along with never running out of keys, you're just not gonna run out of anything, truthfully. Let's see what we can get, because I'm already back at 99. So, because like the issue everybody has with conjoined is you. The issue everybody has with Guppy's Tail is that it truthfully, I'm gonna buy this for just whatever money is left over, I spend it there. But the issue with Guppy's Tail is the fact of that nobody likes it just because it makes it to where you literally have to use all of your keys, like all of your keys, to just remotely get some value out of it. And now you don't have keys for the shop, and you might not even have keys for the item room, and you're just sitting there like, yeah, I'm not in the best situation, you know. So that's why nobody really, like, people take it because, you know, it's still Guppy at the end of the day. Again, at the end of the day, it's still Guppy, which is phenomenal, which is great, you know, cool, happy, whatever. But nobody truthfully likes it. Just at least from the experiences I've seen and like the YouTubers I've watched, I won't say I've watched the most Binding of Isaac YouTubers. No, not at all. Also, I'm not really caring about the red key because I already got. I already have Bethany.
You mean it's gone? How could you have spent our savings?
But yeah, nobody really talks fondly about it unless like nobody talks fondly about it unless you're in that situation of well, I'm already, you know, basically guaranteed to win the run, or you got lucky, you got 99 keys, you know, something of that nature. But truthfully, when does that happen? That's realistically not ever gonna happen. Honestly, I would have laughed if I got something else that made me even smaller. Oh yeah, also another thing that people don't know. Guppy items, to get the Guppy transformation, you just need 3 Guppy items. One of the Guppy items, like all of the Guppy items, theoretically need to be duplicated. So if you're on a new run, or whatnot, you can get Guppy's Tail 3 times in a row, or 9 lives 3 times in a row, and that counts as 3 Guppy items, and you'll get the Guppy transformation. And it's honestly really, really nice.
Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, man! Shut up! Just Keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine
Alright,
without
cool.
you.
Coming up. Honestly, we're making some great progress. I haven't run into any like beefy. I was gonna say I haven't run into any of the beefy enemies, and I'm running into that shit. 2 of them actually. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I say I don't run into them, and then the game is like, oh yeah, you haven't. Let me go ahead and give you 2 and 1 room. You know, this is a lot of stuff. I do appreciate it, but I'm so fucking small. I missed. Oh yeah, just give me another one. That's fine. And another one. That's fine. I want to know whether or not they spawn on like very specific floors, or do they just, are they just completely a random chance type thing? Because I truthfully speaking have not seen them on like the first 2 ascents. Yeah, you're not gonna do shit to me, cause you just feed me. Yeah, I never see them on like the first 2 or so ascents.
You need to confess your sins and become saved.
Which is
Let
rather
his
interesting.
light
I don't.
inside you.
I honestly kind of
Cleanse your
understand
soul.
if it is like that. Also, by the way, everybody, I noticed it's late to say,
Hear how you sound?
I might still stream tonight. I might stream some good old Apex. But if I do stream it, it'll be on Twitch this time. Because, you know, I still got to be streaming on Twitch. I actually don't mind streaming on YouTube. It doesn't feel really different. I like a lot more, though, the fact of that I have the video playing. And it just felt a lot smoother, truthfully. I don't know, maybe this is just my dumb brain being my dumb brain, but it felt a lot smoother, truthfully, for me to open up the player. I mean, for me to open up my stream and look at my chat. Because for Twitch, it easily, and I mean very easily, can go away. Because if you close out your Twitch once, or have the Twitch closed whatsoever,
Where are you going?
you're just shit out of luck. That's like the fastest way. That's the fastest way I can say it. There's nothing you could really do. That whole content, like whatever people were saying at that moment, is gonna be gone unless you pull it up on the actual like thing that you're streaming on. So I have to go into my PlayStation and open up that whole thing. You know, it pauses the menu for y'all, which is really fucking lame. But it has to pause the menu and do all that fancy mumbo jumbo and stuff. Ooh, Ace of Hearts, convert all. Oh, guess what? I have nothing to convert. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Convert. Oh, I got a soul heart from that. I did not know Ace of Clubs could give you a soul heart. What? I never knew what Ace of Clubs could give you. I mean, not Ace of Clubs. Ace of Hearts could give you a soul heart. Wow. Alright, well. So we get from the mom box. Alright, mom's trinkets. Ew. A chance to not use an item, ain't it? Let's see what we got. I can get rid of famine. I'm gonna keep Nose Goblin, literally the best thing in the game. I want to see if this one works. Alright, so this one is gonna be Dogma. See how fast we can roll Dogma. My game died. My game is dying. My game is dying. My game is low-key dying. That's okay. We did it. He got rolled pretty fast. Not fast enough. Yeah, just sit here, just sit here, just sit here. Kill his ass. Kill his ass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First wave down. All right. Dogma dead. Now it's time for the others. Honestly, they aren't like necessarily the worst in my personal opinion. But I'm probably gonna die just for the sheer fact of I can't really dodge their attacks as well as I should. And I'm also not, ooh, snap. And I'm also not able to see myself. Like, truth, also, I realize that it doesn't fucking work, and I'm so sad that I can't use the, I can't use the thing. Yeah, me getting Mom's Knife low-key kind of ruined this. Which is, it's alright. I mean, you live and learn. It's those type of thing. So am I mad about it? Nah. Yeah, shit happens. Oh wait, don't you just give me HP? Nope, not at all. You don't give me any sort of HP. Can I at least finish you off? Yes, I can. Wait, wouldn't also inner child would just make me smaller? I just realized that. Inner child is literally just gonna make me smaller. Excuse me, don't mind me. Just gonna, you know. Also, they have a lot of fucking HP. Oh, you're dead. Alright, time for the big boy himself, Beast. Let's see how fast we can take him down. Because he's rather large, so I just need to get lower, and I think all three of them should hit. But I also have to watch behind me, so it's like, that's the problem with this. Well, I mean, that's not an issue. I'm doing some moderate damage to him. And that's how I was looking at least. I can't dodge him. It's so difficult to dodge. Alright, first wave down. I got hit where? When did I get fucking hit? Yeah, when did I get hit? Because I know I had 2 hearts. Imagine dying at like the last, like imagine dying on any boss and there's 1 HP left on them, bro. You know how upsetting that is? But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's stream. If y'all did, make sure to hit that sub button. You know, also like the video. I want to at least try to get 3 likes on this, if possible. And I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. The next time I go live. Again, next time I go live, we'll be on Twitch. And it's either going to be today or tomorrow. Can't tell you the time. I've been streaming at random ass times, but I can tell you it will be Apex. And I can tell you as well, it definitely will be a banger, as always. Y'all take care, and I'll see y'all in the next one.